First.
Lots of sunshine today across the Ozarks. We did have a couple of pop-up showers, mainly in our eastern county. That activity quickly faded away as the sun set. Right now in Springfield, temperatures around 80 degrees, but that dew point still in the 50s, making it feel very comfortable outside. That will continue into the overnight hours. Very quiet, warm night ahead. Mostly clear, though. By tomorrow morning, temperatures will be in the middle 60s. A very comfortable morning to begin your weekend. However, temperatures are going to rise and make it to the middle 90s by tomorrow afternoon, and that's going to stick around through Monday. After that, there's rain chances in my forecast. I'll tell you all of that in my full forecast coming up in just a little bit. Color 10 News at 10 starts now.
Now, from Ozarks First, you're watching Color 10 News at 10.
Well, a viewing party for a hit show supporting a worthy cause. Good evening, I'm Brian Calfano. Color 10's Jesse Inman is live just outside the Expo Center downtown, where a crowd is gathered to watch tonight's episode of Live PD. And Jesse, this event is about much more than entertainment.
Yeah, Brian, that's right. We're out here just east of the Expo Center, and there is a lot of entertainment to be had out here, a lot of family fun. We've had food trucks, bounce houses, the whole nine out here tonight, and it's all going to benefit the Greene County Sheriff's Office K-9 Department. And with that being said, I want to bring in Sheriff Jim Arnott. Sheriff, how are you tonight?
Good, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know, the star kind of the entire night has been the K-9s. Here we've got Laura here, and so he's kind of stolen the show. Tell me a little bit about what the objective is here, and you can hear the crowd behind us here as Greene County actually pops up on the screen here on Live PD. Talk to me a little bit about the K-9 department and why this event is so important for fundraising.
Well, our K-9 unit is funded solely on donations, no taxpayer money. So everything that we do, from the purchase of the dogs down to their dog food, is money that is given to us. So that's why it's so important. We had some great sponsors out here tonight that just came out and donated their money and their time to make this happen, and then in turn donated either a portion or all of their money back to our program.
And tell me a little bit about, you know, we've got Laura here, and he's 9 years old, that's right?
Correct, he's 9.
9, okay. And so who are some of the other K-9 deputies on the staff with you all?
We have Deputy Kendrick with his dog Stark, and then we're getting ready to purchase another dog, and but we have Athos, who will be with Deputy Rudderham as soon as she completes her training.
And tell me a little bit about what goes into training, not just the dogs, but you know the deputies as well that handle them. What time and money, how much does it cost for a K-9?
Roughly $25,000 to get the dog and the training completed. And I'll tell you, more of the training goes towards the deputies to teach them how to handle the dog more than the dog to go with the deputy. So,
yeah, they've been kind of the stars of the Live PD, you know, partnership, and you guys have been featured on that since late March. So how has that been for the department, and what have you guys hoped to accomplish with that?
Well, you know, what we want to do is give a virtual ride-along to our community. And as you can see, there's about 1,000 people out here that are fans that have come to watch the show with us. So we're getting our message out of what goes on in Greene County and some of the issues that a police officer faces every day. And then they get to kind of relate to that and come and visit the deputies tonight and talk to them.
And they have certainly had the chance to do that. And if they've got about 45 minutes left out here, a little over that, if you want to come on out and have some more fun. We've got some, still got the bounce house going out here. We got some food trucks out here still slinging food out. So you come on out, but if you didn't have the chance to come out here and donate to the K-9 department, you can do so in the link to our story on ozarksfirst.com. Brian, we'll send it back to you in the studio. Sheriff Arnott, thanks a lot for talking with us this evening. In downtown Springfield, Jesse Inman, Color 10 News, Ozarks First.
Jesse, thanks so much. Looks like a great time for an even better cause. And there'll be more information about the K-9 division and how you can help out in the link to this story on ozarksfirst.com. In education coverage tonight, for families that may be struggling with buying school supplies, Springfield Public School officials are ready to help. Color 10's Francis Lynn tells us about SPS's program, Ready, Set, Supply.
Yes, Brian, SPS is teaming up with 50 local community partners to help every student get school supplies before the first day of school on August 15th. Right now, officials with Springfield Public Schools say they have given supplies to about 6,200 students so far. Marty Moore, the executive director for SPS Learning Support and Partnerships, tells me every student has different needs depending on their classes.
Teachers in the system created the supply list that they wanted for their grade and for their school. And so then partners are supplied with that list and buy supplies off the list. So they're tailor-made for each different school.
So this is what a starter kit looks like for a regular third grader. So we got the backpack, the headphones, we got art supplies, notebooks, and hygiene products as well.
So they're at the ready for a student who might enter school and not have the things they need.
She tells me the three things still in short supply.
We need washable Crayola markers, and we need Crayola colored pencils, and we still are needing backpacks.
SPS partnered with 50 community partnerships along with individuals who are donating with their own reasons in mind.
We had two sisters come in with 10 to 20 backpacks loaded with supplies in honor of their mother.
She says they're hoping every student can be prepared for the first day of school.
It's just been a wonderful community outreach activity, and we're so blessed by all the wonderful people that have been engaged in this work.
For a full list of the 17 Springfield schools participating and the 50 community partners that donated supplies, visit our website at ozarksfirst.com.
Francis, thanks. A consumer watch alert now. Families across the state are getting ready to hit the stores to take advantage of Missouri's back-to-school sales tax holiday. But one thing you need to know, there are limits on what you can buy and how much. Those limits are $100 for clothes or shoes, $1,500 for personal computers or other devices, $300 for software, and $50 for school supplies. Stephanie Garland with the Better Business Bureau has another way you can save money, though, and you don't even have to leave the house.
Shop around your home before you go to the store. See if you have anything that your kids can use again this year, maybe any folders, a backpack, scissors, anything that you can save. Make sure that you double check with your teachers and see if every supply is absolutely necessary.
And she also tells us to be aware when you're shopping online. Some of the deals or discounts advertised may only be available in the store. A traffic alert for next week. Work continues on Route 65 near Interstate 44, and part of southbound 65 will be closed for a week beginning Sunday night. Southbound 65 between I-44 and Kearney Street will be closed while MoDOT crews work on the pavement. The closure starts at 10 Sunday night, and that stretch of road won't open again until 10 the following Sunday. MoDOT crews will post signs to guide you to the detours. Springfield's main post office on Chestnut Expressway is offering you more hours to apply for your passport. The post office will be open Sunday between noon and 4, and this begins next Sunday. And the Chestnut location has also expanded its passport hours on the weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. This begins Monday. Now, you can walk in, but post office officials recommend scheduling an appointment online through the USPS website. And it's going to feel like August again, Beth. Temperatures are soaring for this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. Temperatures are going to be in the middle 90s for at least the next 3 days. And I have some good news, though. There are rain chances in my forecast. I'll show you that in full detail coming up next.
Now weather with meteorologist Beth Finello.
We saw plenty of sunshine here across the Ozarks. We had a couple spotty showers in our eastern counties, but not a lot of rain came with those showers, and we really do need them. Temperatures right now in Springfield, 80 degrees. That dew point still in the 50s. Very comfortable night outside. It did get very warm, though, today. Temperatures in Springfield hit a high of 96 degrees, and that pattern is going to continue through the weekend. Temperatures right now in the upper 70s, and because the dew points are in the 50s, it does feel very pleasant outside. However, that is not going to stick around through the weekend. We did have, again, those showers that I was talking about in our eastern counties. That's because there's more moisture in our eastern counties, and the rest of the Ozarks looking bone dry out there. And then we do need that rain because our drought conditions have extended into our eastern counties as of just a couple of days ago, and our far western counties are still in that severe drought condition. Our rain chances bump up just a smidge Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday as well. However, this rain that is coming is not going to put a significant in those drought conditions. Before those rain chances come, it's going to be hot. It is the month of August anyway. It's going to get very hot really the next couple of days. We're going to see 95s as our high temperatures, but feel like temperatures are going to be flirting with 100 by Sunday and into Monday as well. And then we get a little bit cooler on Tuesday, and with those rain chances that are coming in, this cold front's going to bring the cooler temperatures and those rain chances into the Ozarks Tuesday, Wednesday, and again into Thursday. Overnight tonight, temperatures in the middle to upper 60s, calm, quiet, and again, very comfortable. Tomorrow, if you're wanting to head out to golf, I highly recommend it. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. While temperatures are still going to be hot, temperatures again in the middle 90s, there's going to be plenty of sunshine for you. That sunshine is going to stick around through Monday, but look at that. Feel like temperatures, again, back up in the triple digits, much like we saw at the beginning of July. Then those rain chances come and temperatures will be in the lower 90s to upper 80s, and that looks like it's going to stick around Thursday and Friday, and then I think we're going to have some more rain chances coming next weekend. So if you can make it through the hot stretch, the cooler temperatures are coming. They're on the way.
This humidity's killing me.
I know, it kills my hair. It's just like poofs up.
It is the worst.
Oh my gosh.
What's the Viewers Club number?
Viewers Club number is 125-526. Much like our temperatures, jackpot's going up, currently at $300.
All right, thanks, Beth. Cutting through the clutter can be a challenge when you head to the voting booth, especially in the primaries. So next, we'll share a few important resources that you can use to help make an informed decision during the primary elections this Tuesday. Well, think about it. The Missouri primary election is this Tuesday. Now, primary elections can be tough because the people running against each other are close on key issues. And of course, they should be. They're all in the same party. In this election, though, the questions surrounding Prop A, or the so-called right-to-work law, have made our heads spin with competing claims about wages and just what constitutes worker freedom. Now, if you're not tied to a candidate or campaign for personal or ideological reasons, the endless media ads attacking or supporting a candidate or an issue position makes it hard to wade through the heat to find the light. So where do you go if you're trying to get to a sense of which candidate or issue position fits you the best? Well, for a general and largely unbiased overview of candidates and issues, it's hard to beat ballotpedia.org. The site offers information that enlightens, allowing you to make up your mind. Another option would be to compare the claims made by competing sides on an issue. This approach may still leave a lot of key info out, but it's good to hear the so-called other side, especially if you think you've made up your mind due to what one candidate claims about an opponent. And it's always good to check reputable sources. Fact-check sites like Snopes.com can be a big help in this regard. Finally, candidate and issue-specific interviews, where speakers can talk for longer than 20-second sound bites, provide information and nuance. Our Ozarks Tonight interview segments were designed to give guests time to articulate their views to help inform you, our viewers. There's no perfect path to being politically informed, but Ballotpedia, Snopes, Ozarks Tonight, and a serious conversation or two with thoughtful friends and family members can help. You can check out the Ozarks Tonight candidate and issue interviews and podcast on our Ozarks Tonight page at ozarksfirst.com. Think about it, and happy voting this Tuesday. Happening around the Ozarks tonight, an airline has canceled a planned launch at the Branson Airport. Branson Airport officials announced today that Silver Airways will not be coming to the airport later this month. In March, we told you the airline was supposed to launch flights to New Orleans, Houston, and Chicago. Silver Airways says the aircraft certification it sought was delayed, and the airline says it will give refunds to any passengers who have purchased tickets. New at 10, a new academic year is right around the corner, and students across the country will be introduced to college campuses as well as student loans. And as Color 10's Washington correspondent Elena Selden reports, many are advocating for more affordable options to pay for higher education.
According to the Federal Reserve, student loan debt is more than $1.5 trillion, the second largest form of debt in the country, and it's growing.
We have a crisis in this country right now.
How was this crisis created? It's a perfect storm, according to the National Education Association's Mark Egan.
You've had, for a number of years, decades really, you've had family incomes, household incomes that have basically remained flat. Wages have just not increased, but tuition has continued to go up.
It's all too familiar for Samantha Morgan. She and her husband share $60,000 in student loan debt.
And it's really hard for students, and it's why we constantly hear right now that like millennials are not buying homes, millennials aren't starting businesses. Well, we already have a mortgage. It's in the form of student debt.
Missouri ranks among the top 30 states in average student loan debt, with 57% of the state's college students graduating with loans just last year.
Higher education, that's always been the gateway, and this country needs to do a better job investing in our people.
Despite an increase in costs, experts say college enrollment is also expected to rise by 17% in the next 5 years. Higher education could mean even higher debt. In Washington, Alana Selden, Color 10 News, Ozarks First.
The National Education Association encourages students to apply for scholarships and grants to help relieve debt burden. Of course, doing so could force Congress to introduce legislation that moves higher education away from a one-size-fits-all policy. In Camden County, fire officials want to make sure you know about a scam affecting people in that area. In a Facebook post, the Northwest Fire Protection District cautions that scammers are calling people, claiming a relative is in jail or in the hospital and needing money. They may even use the names from your social media accounts to make it seem more real. If you receive a suspicious call like this, be sure to call police. You'll soon have a new option for grocery delivery thanks to a new company that's also bringing jobs to the Springfield area. The San Francisco-based company Instacart will be coming to Springfield this month. You'll be able to have items from 15 retailers delivered right to your door. Hy-Vee, CVS, and Petco are just some of the stores participating. And you can find much more information about Instacart. Just click on this story on ozarksfirst.com.
Could almost immediately tell that this person was not armed and was probably not a risk otherwise, especially with me having a firearm.
An 80-year-old man living near St. Louis caught an intruder in his house and delivered him at gunpoint to police. The man didn't want to reveal his identity, but told reporters what happened. He and his wife came home and noticed a garden hose stretched across their driveway with the water on. They heard noises inside, so the man grabbed a gun and started searching the house. He found a 36-year-old man in his basement and told the man to do as he was told or he'd get shot. The intruder obeyed, and the homeowner marched him outside where police were waiting.
This is as fun as I've had for 2 hours in a long time.
Well, Mizzou kicks off its baseball or football, what am I saying, practice today. Baseball, huh? Dan Lucy's coming up in sports with that story and a chat with Steve Alford next. And here's a final check of the forecast.
So we got temperatures. It's going to be hot tomorrow. We're going to have a golf forecast. Look at that. It's going to be hot. Temperatures will be in the middle 90s. It's going to be hot on Sunday. Dan, tell me, is it going to be hot on Monday,
too? It's going to be hot on Monday. It's going to be hot on Tuesday. It's going to be hot on Wednesday, Thursday.
Well, now, don't forget, Tuesday is primary day.
There
of course,
go.
I would bring that up.
It looks like it's going to be scattered storms Tuesday and Wednesday.
And the whole day Tuesday?
Yeah. That's what it looks
Scattered
like.
storms.
Yeah. So not everybody's going to see rain. Some lucky people will see rain. Dan, what kind of sports stuff you got going on?
Well, thanks for asking.
Of course.
Beth. No, Matt Vereen and Daniel Shetter heading up to St. Joe this weekend. They're going to have reports from St. Joe on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, getting ready for KC Blitz. Thursday, the Chiefs will host the Texans in the first exhibition game. We're going to have a pregame show, KC Blitz. That's live at 7 o'clock. The game then is at 7:30. But we'll have reports from Chiefs camp Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Days.
It's good. You have to have those opportunities to have the players out there.
And the heat? Mm-hmm. And the humidity?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to feel like 100.
It'd be worse than that with the football gear on.
I should interject here and say, don't forget Tuesday to go out and vote.
Yeah, bring your umbrella and rain jacket.
It's going to be hot at the ballot boxes, right?
It's going to be really hot. And our coverage all Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
All right. So
Sounds good.
Be the first to know about Ozarks news and weather, everybody, by downloading the Color 10 apps. And, of course, we're always online at ozarksfirst.com. Thanks for being with us tonight. Enjoy your weekend.